Welcome back. Saugatuck Center for the Arts presents Once. Their run started earlier this month, and there are still plenty of opportunities to see the show. We've got Zach Zaramatitas, who plays Guy, one of the leading roles, and Kurt Stam, the artistic director, both here live with us this morning. Appreciate you both so much for driving in.
Thank you so much. We're thrilled to be here.
Glad to have you. Tell us about the show.
Great. Zach, I'll let you take that.
All right, Kurt. Yeah. Once is an amazing show about a struggling busker, singer-songwriter in Ireland, who is thinking about giving up on his musical dream when he meets this Czech woman who inspires him to continue his dream and fight for his love of music. And they kind of embark on this amazing journey. And there's a really unconventional love story that has an unconventional ending, too.
And everybody loves a love story.
Yeah.
In addition to some music and the actors playing the instruments to make the music, right? Including you. You're on guitar.
Yes, that's right. I'm on guitar the whole show, as is most of the cast. I mean, everyone in the unique thing about Once is that normally there's a pit in an orchestra that's singing all the music. But with Once, the pit, you're watching them act the entire time. Every actor in the cast is a musician. And we're trading instruments the whole time. Someone's on violin 1 second, then they're on bass, then they're on drums. So it's a very unique musical in that sense.
Sounds like such a cool concept, and I think this really speaks to the talent that you all have performing at the Saugatuck Center for the Arts, would you say?
Yes, absolutely. We're so blessed that over the years we've really cultivated a great relationship with actors in New York and Chicago, and thankfully they all want to come work for us in the summertime. But to elaborate a little on what Zach was saying about the show, the unique thing about this musical is it's kind of a non-musical musical. For people that don't love musicals, it's more like a play with music, because the storyline is all about the music and how the music was created. And in fact, it's based on the movie of the same name and has an Academy Award-winning song in it. So it's an excellent piece. Yeah,
it sounds like a great show. And do you want to talk about where you're from and your journey to the stage, Zach?
Sure, yeah. In fact, Once is very integral to the artist I am. I saw Once when I was 15 years old at a kind of pinnacle, a really important time in my life where I was deciding what I wanted to do in college, and I had been learning guitar and wanting to pursue that dream as well as the actor dream. And Once was the first musical to really have like true actor musicianship. So when I saw that, it was kind of the catalyst for me to, dive into musical theater. And from there, I've done a bunch of other things. I was on The Voice, and I've been playing guitar professionally for years now, and as well as a couple other national tours, and all of which have been leading up to this dream show of mine that I'm really lucky to do with Kurt and everyone at Saugatuck.
Really, really cool. So you got a lot of experience being on the stage, and kind of like you said, it sounds like this performance gives you an opportunity to have the best of both worlds with your musical talents and acting talents. Which would you say is your preference in terms of your favorite way to be on stage?
Ooh, that's tough, because now I could just sit in my bedroom and play guitar all day. But as far as being on stage goes, like I do love acting. It's tough. It depends on how much sleep I got.
I get that completely. Well, nice that you get to combine both in this performance. Tell us about how people can see the show.
Sure. So we're running for the next 2 weeks, every day, Tuesday through Sunday. And I think this Thursday we have a 2-show day, right?
Nice.
Zach, this coming Thursday. And so you can get tickets on our website, which is sc4a.org, or you can call the box office. All that information is online. It's very easy to get tickets. You can buy them right online, or you can, like I said, you can call the box office as well. Yeah,
and again, just want to highlight what a unique opportunity we have having Saugatuck Center for the Arts right in our backyard, bringing in entertainers and performers from the big leagues, right? I mean, talk about this gym that we have here in West Michigan.
Yeah, it's true. So this is our 24 years. I started this organization 24 years ago. With Mason Street Warehouse, which was the original theater company that was attached to the Saugatuck Center for the Arts. And just over the years, we've grown and grown and grown. And thankfully, like our reputation, I was saying, in New York and Chicago, people want to come and work for us now, because it's this beautiful place where we get to create art sort of out of the guise of a large city, but still do amazing work with incredible talent. And one of the things that's unique about this show too is that every single time a song is played in this show, it's a different band configuration. So the same musicians don't play the same instruments on any two songs.
So it might just be
yeah,
just
sure.
slightly different each time around. Would you say?
It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I leaving out about the show that you want to be sure people understand? I mean, we were getting to see some clips of the work that goes into it. And again, I mean, it takes talent to put on this sort of show, all types of talent going into what we're seeing here.
Sure. I would just say that, again, if you love a really great story, again, this was based on the movie of the same name, and Glenn Hansard, who is the composer of the music, unfortunately passed away a couple weeks ago, and this is the first production of Once since his passing, and it's like such an honor for us to be able to pay tribute to this man and what the legacy that he has in terms of being a musician and what he brought to this show. And I think that that's one of the things that the cast carries with them every single night when they get on stage. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when he passed, we were in the midst of rehearsals, and it was obviously heartbreaking for us, but it was a major catalyst for us to continue. I mean, the whole show is about fighting through for your dream, despite the heartbreak you may be going through, and it kind of coupled, with Glenn's death. So we all carry him with our hearts, and it's such a privilege to be doing this production.
Yeah, really cool to hear. I can only imagine how you all are able to put that into your performances, and it's something the audience members can be a part of as well. Want to get those details up on your screen one last time so you can be sure to check out their website, order those tickets, and see what sounds like an incredible show. Thank you both so much for being here with us
thank you,
early
Emily.
this morning.
Always
Great
a pleasure.
to see you. Yes.
Yeah.
We are back right after this.